I'm from Texas. I grew up with a family of 6. I think something about real estate, and the reason I like it a lot, is because of my upbringing. Going into beautiful homes, being surrounded by the homes that within our neighborhood, I always wanted to see what was inside the house if I hadn't been in. Not the most expensive homes, but people that took real pride in their home. I've been in real estate, if you want to look at it that way, since I was 18. My first job while I was in college was working for a real estate company. Never at 18 did I think real estate was going to be my career, but it's just something I was always drawn to. And back then I could go sit at open houses. So if an agent had like 3 or 4 homes in the neighborhood doing an open house, I would go in there and sit, and I was in heaven. I loved it. I loved everything about it. Within the real estate community, you're not just someone's real estate agent. You become their friend. You become their psychiatrist. You become their marriage counselor. You become everything for whatever it is that they need at that time. We are surrounded by so many people. You know, they're not just buyers or sellers, but they are all walks of life. And what's fun for me is to be able to hear what people are saying and find the connection, saying, you know what, I'm going to introduce you to someone. And I love it when I introduce people and they go off, and you know, people have been friends for 20 years. If there's anything I love to do, is it's connect people. I think Vermont's a special place for real estate for a variety of reasons. Anybody coming from the West Coast or the Midwest, it's just different. It looks different. It actually has the villages. It has that small town feel. I think one of the interesting characteristics of Vermont homes is that a lot of them are very old. Although we do have new developments with properties, you know, the last couple of years, there's a lot of homes with a lot of character that you can't find in new builds. So I live in a 1850s home, and it's a project, but I love it because the detail, you just can't find that in new home. One of the things I love about Vermont is all the little things that you don't see anywhere else. One of those would be the covered bridges. You have water and you have the mountains. You have literally everything. You might not have an ocean, but you have Lake Champlain, which you can't beat, especially in the summer with everyone on their boats and sailing. There's nothing like it. But Vermont also offers 4 seasons. Quintessential New England is our fall season, and it's like no other. I think as a mother, I always can understand how difficult it is to potentially sell your home. Not only are you managing your own life, potentially your partner's life, but your children's life. And I think it's very important as a real estate agent to really understand the aspect of someone's home. And someone's home is their sanctuary, it's their cocoon, it's their safe place. And it's not always easy to allow strangers to come into your home, not only to take a look at it for potentially buying it, but you know, also kind of dissecting it. When someone doesn't get a house that they've fallen in love with, it's heartbreaking. Like, you see that they're so upset, and it's like, okay, how can you convince them that there's going to be another one? There's going to be another one. And then what if that other one doesn't show up for a bit? So you spend time, and, you know, and some of these clients, I spend years with them. You know, or I've sold them multiple properties over the years. You do work with so many walks of life, and what a home means to everyone is very different. Some home, it's, you know, privacy, security, it's views, it's a meadow to be able to walk through. Home to me is, I could say, warmth, coziness, but that's not it. Home to me is being able to scream down the stairs at my son, because that's what I grew up doing with 6 kids in the house. We were always screaming, and you know, that's what home is to me. Home is being able to dance in your house and move the furniture away because no one's watching and no one cares. But home is what you make of it. It's not what you have in it, it's what you make of it and who you surround yourself with.